and today we're back on No Kuni. No, yesterday that wasn't a stream. That was purely because, yeah, I just wanted yesterday off, just not playing this game or anything. Don't get me wrong, like, I do still love it. I kind of just wanted a day. Like that's I had a day like that. But yeah, last episode we kind of ended off realising we need 25 residents or citizens of Evermore, and I think we went from some like 17 to 21. I think this will tell us now. On phone, you can go on mute. Anyone from like 17 to 21 at the end of the last stream. Purely, or in last stream, because we need 25 residents in order to level up the castle, to expand the kingdom. So yeah, because I'm slightly stupid and didn't realise that we need 25. One good thing though, I've found out how we do, I forgot what it's called. I found out how we do the warm-up exercises one. Yeah, we're not doing it for a while because it requires you to have Floyd at level 9, and if I go over to Floyd, I think he's at level 2. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, level 3. And he can't cook anything at the minute anyway. So in other words, he's not doing anything at the minute. So we simply ended off last time by going between Hydropolis and Goldpaw. Is it Casino? I'm trying to get it right so we don't have to walk anymore. But simply going between the two kind of offers place to get tokens of gratitude, so they can get more people. We need 4 more. Yeah, this place. Swift Solutions, that's it. If we take on tasks, I'm simply just looking for one, like the Balls of Wild War, that it says we've already done. Because then, another one that's already done. Another one that's already done. Another one that's already done. I might say that Grunchild Pranger's one. Oh, I sold a pair of Boss's boots. Oh, that's annoying. I'm pretty sure I sold all the Boss's boots I had. No, Evan still has some. Good. So I can move everyone up. Cool. I'm going to move Batu's up to Anti-Tox, Silk Slippers, and I'll submit the pair of Boss's boots Evan had. That's from above. Painting Town red. Five iron nuggets. The hell am I submitting? Oh. No, I'm going to submit the base ones. Freezing might come in handy at some point. That's 45, we need 4. I can't get 4 out of this. Damn it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 42, 66, 75, need 95 tokens of gratitude. So in other words, I need another like 50. And they're all in Hydropolis. You know what? I'm just gonna go and grind these last 50 tokens of gratitude. And then defeat 7 goose. Where did I get sea silk from? Apparently I have 2. Balls of hot warming wall. Coarse grain lumber. Right. What was I didn't ask to get sea silk on it? Right, so that'd be, it won't be an egg, but aha, it is. Fresh in an inner fresh fish market. Oh, where the hell's that? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Hydropolis is where the fresh fish market is. Fresher fish market there. Oh, I might. I didn't realise how. Wow, I really should stay on top of this, shouldn't I? Kind of like I do. No. So 112.53. It's actually quite the downgrade. What's that? A 1 for Evan? No, it's like, what is it with? I know water's good at the minute because, you know, like going on the sea and stuff, but just new. Got all these from Floyd. Not that, you know, probably gonna use them, but yeah, it'd be useful. 74 battle points. What's that? Ooh. I might pull that up a bit more. I'm gonna take that down. Take that down. I kinda wanna raise that. None of that because I don't block because I'm an idiot. Sure. Reduce the length of time it takes to charge up. I don't want to do that because then I can use more ranged attacks. Yeah, I'm going to do that. This I'm going to keep like that. And was a resistance boost against fire damage or confusion. Rocker. This is sleep. Dazzlement. This is blackness. I'm gonna do that at the minute. So we'll be needing to do these. And I think I know the perfect place to go and kill some porks. Because I need 50. And if killing 3 porks is going to give me it, then so be it. Turns out the first place we're going today is the Abyss at 3,000 fathoms deep. Because I know there's a pork there. I know there's at least 2 porks in this place, but I forget how you get to the other one. However, one of them is quite literally already here. I almost forgot this guy's got a better spear in his inventory. Which would have classed me as an idiot. Do you reckon I kind of just remind myself of the, like, controls for blocking at some point? Because that's why I don't do it, because I've actually forgotten it. That break that we took at the start is kind of not done any good. Your judgment is not. That's something. I'm sorry, that one line there kind of just sounds like something you'd expect from oh, that is actually a good MP reduction. Leander. Oh my god, let me get up first. You know you've not got the most fair fight when the game literally doesn't even let you respawn before, or, you know, properly get up after a respawn before starting to attack you. Sea Silk? No, copy songbook number 15, sorry. Is that part of the DLC? I feel like it is, but I forget. Handful of Alberries. Milky Crystal. Pebble. Soaraway. I want to know what's like up there, because there's got to be something up there, or something. I don't want to go down there. I actually do want to be over there where the 3,000 fathoms deep thing is. We're actually going to end up respawning here before we actually even move this route. This is it. What do you want? I mean, you want something that's riding? I don't have anything. I think I know what it is as well. Oh, there's a goo thing. There's a goo. which is needed for a mission, actually. Yes, I'm probably going to try and do that other one as well, just to kind of get out of the way, and then, you know, we can get more quicker, because I feel like it's going to make us level the kingdom up to level 3 during the story. I don't think it's only going to make us do level 2. I feel like it's going to make us do more than, you know, just the one level. So I'm probably gonna, you know, if I start playing off camera just to level up the kingdom, you know why? Simply because, you know, I'm gonna be grinding the kingdom up probably, because I don't want to say I know it's gonna, but I have a bad feeling that it's going to make us, you know, get the kingdom to level 2. Because that's the only reason, you know, we're doing all this grinding now, because I'm an idiot and didn't think of it. Is that pork down there respawned yet? Don't know. And quite frankly, there's not one up here. Oh, pants. What's up here? Heavy duty cloth. Handful of aubrey's. Found the other pork. So I knew there was 2 in this area. Just I didn't know where the other one was, because I accidentally came across it the first time. Oh, Grimshaw Planets as well. Might be 2 down. So I don't know if there's 3 in the area. It's the only annoying thing. Looking for some sea silk as well. I just kind of thought the labyrinth may have some sea silk in it, but it's starting to look like it don't. Meaning that mission might be on hold for a bit. Sort of way. I just want to go back to 3,000 fathoms deep into the cave, because yep, Porky's back. Oh, not you. I mean, you could have chosen any time to get in here. See what I mean? I don't know, 5 3-leaf Sorrel. Do I have any, like, MP stuff? He got him. Oh, it replaces the MP thing as well when that happens. Sweet. Didn't notice that. Right, now that we've done that, most of them were in they're all in Hydropolis, weren't they? So we can just might as well go to the Swift Solutions there. Save basically warp into Goldwater to warp to Hydropolis. Because the ones that actually equal 95 that we can get are all in Hydropolis. So might as well go back there. Wait, is there any other completed? A Wand of Wit. I might have a Wand of Wit. Let me double check. Do I have a Wand of Wit? Oh, I do. Cool. There's another mission done. Spare rod. It's only 12, yeah. Hey, look, it's 12 that can be counted towards someone else. Wand of Wit can get out of here. And I want to trade tokens. No, I want to go 20. I think I can get that. Hang on. Oh, what's my mate sending me now? My mate broke his Xbox. I don't know how he did it. Well, I mean, I do, but it's one of them where it's like, how it broke is straight over my head. I don't even get how it did it. Yeah, 32. Yes, I'm using a calculator for this. Oh, we could get Artisan's Arm. 98. Or put it like this, it's either 98 or 95. What's different between them? Do I need another 85 though? In offense. But then again, do I need another magic? Don't think I need another magic. Where are you? They're all in Hydropolis. I can get 4, in other words. I can definitely get the bottom 3. But then it's a case of, do I want Peleus or Thamus? Thamus. Scorer's Instinct. So he's specifically at the Hubble Bubble, right? So he'll be pretty good in there. But then again, I'm going to go with the 29. Purely because I already have 385s. And like a lot of others that can go in the offensive places. So yeah, that's primarily why I'm going to go for the 25. So I could have just done you and got 3, but nope. Basically not going to do that. Right, where is this guy? He is... Yes, I had to stop and look for that then. He's in the square. Autothamus. Thormus in Hydropolis. Yeah. People of Hydropolis are singing Evan's praises. Wow. Amazing. I feel like it's gonna be good on Evan actually. Let me just double check. That's just one of them things that you feel like is either gonna be good on Evan. You already have one. It has champions on. Slightly strengthens all attacks. See, I kind of want to keep the champions on Evan because it slightly increases all attacks, whereas the mages slightly strengthens magical attacks. I'm gonna keep on that. I'll keep Evan on the champion one. To be honest with you, I wasn't actually paying attention to what the other 3 do. It was one of them of you know, get them and then kind of, you're not one that I can do, are you? I'm Pontus, Oceanic Grapher, and all Hydropolis. And a venomous fish. I'm not gonna make it the active one, but I'm pretty sure that's a venomous one. This guy be wanting a venomous fish. Dr. Proteus. I am simply now going to be running around all these glowing spots looking for sea silk. Because I know they can have them. There's one in here, is there? This is actually how desperate it is now. I don't think there's one in there. I think this is simply for going in and out of the palace, isn't it? See Lofty bringing up the rear. Oh, there we go. He made quick progress. But yeah, I do actually enjoy this game a lot. It's just one of them at times where it's like, yeah. It's like I said the other day. I'm not going to play the game when I don't want to, because I want to enjoy this game. There's actually quite a few games that we're doing lately that, or you know, that we're going to be doing that I want to enjoy. Which is why Uncharted 1's kind of gone on hold at the minute, because I'd rather do one game at a time and not get through all the ones that I intend on doing. You know, do it like that. So I'd rather do one game at a time and not get through all the ones I intend on doing, With, you know, basically what I'm saying is I don't want to rush the games, and if I don't get through them all, or, you know, if I don't get through all the ones I want to do, then so be it, I don't get through them all I want to do. Purely because I ain't rushing the game. I ain't gonna rush any game that I want to do. Put it like that. It's like this game, I ain't gonna rush it now. Uncharted 1, I ain't gonna rush. You know, that's kind of what, like, if this game goes on for long enough, then I might bring Uncharted 1 back in sooner. Rather than later, because the way I kind of intend on doing it is, if this game goes on, say, to like the end of this month, then I'll start up Uncharted 1 again, and I'll just play through the first, like, hour or so, or however long that first part was, just to re-jog my mind on it. Because down there I wanted to go. Just, you know, kind of seems like, yeah. I mean, obviously the date's going to be there, but I don't really care about the date on the video. So yeah, I should not stay up till 2 in the morning. If you're wondering why I stay up till 2 in the morning, I decided to just use that free month of the WWE Network. Yeah. Oh. Pure. I remember you had to deliver something to you. What are you good at? Oh, you're an 85 in there. But you can boost the mining camp's productivity. So, guess where you're going. But yeah. I basically got that and then just started watching WrestleMania 35. Because it's got to the point now where it's like, what can you do to burn time? Yeah. I don't want to sponsor something. Put me in Higgledy one as well. Ugh. Triton. Magic. And did I actually get... Oh, you're a... Oh, okay. I'm not even paying attention because some of these are actually stuff for skirmishes, which could be helpful. The other side. Great. But yeah. That's kind of just how it's got to at this point. You know, what can you do to burn time? So... yeah. Let's check something quick as well. So don't get me wrong, like, I could grind this game out this week, but it's one of them where it just gets to the point of like, you know, or it just gets to the point where I'm like, alright, fine, I'm this far away from finishing it, should we just finish it? And then I don't really want it to get to that point. However, Uncharted's probably going to be one of them games where the streams are like 2-3 hours long each. Because whilst them games are good, I think they're actually on the shorter side as well, the games that we've got coming up, what I want to do. But yeah, your spell works. But yeah, kind of like, whilst we've got Do you love when you kill your dual shock? Because that's what I did. And I'm now trying to find this other cable that's by my feet. Because I've kind of decided as well at the minute, right, that I have way too many cables of each kind. You know, like USB-C, micro USB, and then I have the one iPhone one. And I've now got balls stuck in my nose. But yeah, I've kind of decided at the minute I have way too many cables. And yes, whilst I only have the one iPhone one, I also have like 3 or 4 of the other kind. Until you get to micro USB, then you realise that there's about 17 that I have, and I can never find about 16 of them. But I kind of decided, you know what? That, and I have way too many plugs that have a USB slot on them. So I kind of decided that, you know what? I'm going to start carrying them in my bag. So I literally have like a plug, one of each cable, and then a plug in my back. Because it kind of got to the point where it was like, I have way too many cables. And I was like, you know what if my phone or my earphones die or something when I'm out? Because I do oftenly wear earphones. It's like I said the other day, because if I'm looking at if I'm looking at something else and my phone's like not in my sight, I don't know that it's gone off. You know, that someone's ringing me or I need to take a call or something. I don't know, I can't see it. So that's kind of how I decided, you know what, I'm just going to start carrying earphones and do life like that. I mean, it's actually fairly handy just to do. It's like 5k to upgrade. Yep, got it. Level up kingdom. Got it. Let's have a look at the improvements. Ooh. Now, I ain't one to brag, but that does look pretty nice. That's quite the upgrade. Jesus. That was a level 1 upgrade as well. Ooh. Yeah, Batu still isn't out of it yet, but I can finally upgrade this place. You know, I kind of want to chuck some people into here, to the brackets, because I have quite the few sword or ones that can do like the brackets in the other place now. Oh, I kind of want Gauji in the other place, don't I? Ooh, do I? I have no King's coffers, King's Guild, is it? Actually, that's what I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade the coffers. I want to expand the coffers. I can get 10 grand an hour. It fills up in half an hour. I need 3k for it. But yeah, I kind of want to upgrade the coffers. Okay, you can. You're done. Still more stuff. 1. There are actually 2 that are called still more stuff. I've got to level you up, haven't I? And you cost 5k to level up. Great. Now there was 1. And I'm pretty sure it said decent in hunting range. Yeah, you're apparently good in hunting lodge, but you're also on the higher for Batu's boosts. Batu's kind of ability boost the productivity in there. Which kind of makes me want to take out Gauji from here. Take Batu out from here. Put Gauji in there. And then put Batu and all them in here. Spell works, mining camp, whole ball. Mining camp. There's Proteus. Now I've got a 50, 40, 90 in there in a minute. See, Ketch would be alright, except, yeah, kind of can't do it. You kind of can't go to the shipyard at the minute. Got quite the stuff. Coffers. They don't get them now. What was it? I needed like 3k or something. Yeah, 3k. So it's like, oh, that's quite the upgrade. They'll be able to hold up to 15,000. Great. Look at the amount of citizens we need. Level 3. You know, if I start grinding for the 3rd level off camera, it's because we need 50. Also, if you're wondering why I went silent then and stopped controlling the game, yeah, controller died. And it had that low battery that it wouldn't even turn on when I had the cable plugged into my TV, so yep, had to kind of take the cable out of there and put it in somewhere else. Oh, that's quite a bit that's gone on. Hang on, the shipyard's gonna be top here, isn't it? Somewhere. What's this? Union rooms. Dimensional lab, branching lumberyard, spreading lumberyard, Sage's salon. Oh, here you go. Captain Funny Man. I was going to say it's going to be somewhere near the water, isn't it? Because, yeah, otherwise how the chuff are going to do work on the ship? I was right. That's a square. What? Yeah, I'm building Aranella Square fairly quickly. It's gonna take like what? An hour and 45 minutes roughly. But 500,000 boost to the influence. Yeah. You all need Aranella Square. Innovation. Yeah, I'm just looking around all these. Oh, that might be good to have. Gather fish and all that sort of stuff. Oh, does that mean now just to get out of here I've got to go all the way through this? Damn it. I'm making it a longer walk just to get out of just get out of Evermore. Wait, you're a Dispel, right? Uncurse equipment. Sage's Salon, extra experience, anyone assigned it. Ooh. Now, what if I was to just, you know, assign the ones that are on the team? I can't, because Evan can't be assigned that because he's assigned as king. Never mind. I'm kind of just waiting around now for, you know, this to hit about whatever it is it needs. What was it needs? It needs to hit 2,400. And it's at 801. Let's take a look around the new upgrade. I can't actually believe like the size of the upgrade as well. It's a pretty sizey pretty big upgrade. What does it look like from outside? I know barely ever see outside anymore, but what does it look like from out here? Tell me it's grown. It's got to have grown out here. You know, that's not half bad. It isn't actually half bad. It looks pretty good. Got a slight issue of now waiting for King's Guilders because I don't have anything else to kind of use. Unless I have some of the stuff the Nile takes, which I don't. God damn it! And yeah, by the time I go and get stuff from these Swifts, from the Swift place, that's quite the upgrade. It's gone from 17 places to 45. I mean, yeah, that's quite the upgrade. Symphonium. Now that's my kind of place. Listen to music. Greens cloth, cotton string, buttons. Diving Bazaar. Fresher Fish Market. Aranella Square. So getting built. Like, look at the boost it gives to influence. It's like, in fact, what? I mean, you take it. Oh, yeah, you take it at the minute. Like, after we expand the coffers, it can hold, what did it say, 15k? I mean, it'd be able to fill up in an hour again. I mean, it can fill up in what, half an hour now? Just under half an hour. So yeah, it's quite the upgrade, I think. New moon rooms, very special place. Grants access to a very special place. Hey? Yeah, but it's also 300k. Complete certain special quests. Hey? Can't build that. So at least now they actually require you to do stuff, and you can't kind of just upgrade it, like, or, you know, get everything like that. Because that's probably my biggest criticism with the level 1 place. You can quite literally just upgrade it, like, immediately. Like, as you start, you can just upgrade it to the max. Or, you know, you can have like all of these at the start if you're AFK enough. We still need a grand. I'm literally only doing this as well because we need not that one, not that one. We need this place. We quite literally need this place as well. Ship-shaped shipyard. Because yeah, to improve the ship, we'll need that place to do it. So for those of you wondering why we're just waiting around at the minute, there's your answer. There is not really anything we can do at the minute. Improve Barty's Barty's hammer. Might improve Evans. Like one of Evans' swords. No. Huh. Yeah, Tawny's still like these two down there. Because I just don't use them. To be honest with you, really not. There's not really much to do, which is why I tend to leave the game. Like, you know, if I know I'm needing King's Guilds or something, then I'll leave the game running or something whilst I'm doing something else. Which, you know, that's kind of why I do it, because yeah, there's not really a whole lot to do. What's the way? Well, I know you could argue, it's like, why don't you grind or something, kill some enemies? You see, I could, but there's not really any point. By the time you start doing that, be done. Ogre's finger. Wow. Do that twice. Oh, he now knows it. I can do it twice as well. Sweet. And then Evan. Pyrapilla. Is it worth it? Because that's got 43 power with 2 MP cost. But that's 50 power with 3 MP cost. Whereas this, the water one, go 40 from 2. And I can't because I don't have the stuff. Oh, you see what I mean? I'm going to keep Fireball on Evan for now. You got Grandeur? Nope. You actually only need 900. So, do you want to hurry up? Please. So what do you get if I take that from you? Speed it up. Done. Thank you. Oh, but do I want to be doing that or what? I'll do the shipyard so we can actually do something. Because otherwise we're stuck without anything to do for like another like 3 minutes. And I don't really want to do that. Personnel, catch. Oh, where are you gonna be at? I think you're at the lumber yard. I might take you out and put you in here. Where is Cheapy at? Is he at the lumber yard? Which be, yeah, he is. Good. Right, we'll take Cheapy out then for now. Because if he's got pretty high in here, he can go in here, and then we'll chuck Triton in just basically as this, you know, as a side. That's what you can call it. Why is it to level you up? Okay, 11 grand. Not that I can carry out any research right now, but cuts down on unnecessary noise when sailing, helping to evade enemies notice. Sweet. Right, now that we've actually got that built, watch it, like, you didn't actually need to get that built either. Ooh, Evan. Quite a nice upgrade in it. Quite a nice upgrade in the throne room. I do want to save quick because I feel like it's one of them of you might want to be saving like now just so that you can, yeah. I'm going for almost an hour and we've done none of the story. It seems we have all that we need. Then let us have Ketch begin his research into how ships can be made to jump. Ketch, get in here. All set, Your Majesty. That Leander showed us what needed doing, and we went and did it. Quick as you like. You'll be leaping around the ocean like Billy-O in that thing now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ketch. Now we can get to Broadleaf. Oh yeah, that's where we're going now, isn't it? Your ship has been modified. Jumping the boat. Your ship has been modified and you are now able to jump the Great Rift in the ocean. Just sail up to the right spot displayed in this picture and you'll fly over automatically. Great. Have I got to remember them places? Alright, everything's looking shipshape. Shall we get going? Before we set sail, just what kind of country is this Broadleaf, eh? I've never ventured as far as old Mortamian there. It's a kingdom founded on a mysterious art known as science. Science. Yeah, it's not as interesting as it sounds. But it can be. It is a means of manipulating the powers of nature, like magic, but unlike it. It's ruled by President Zip Vector, right? The inventor. He's some kind of genius, apparently. Thanks to his ingenuity, what began as a small business has grown into a great industrial nation almost overnight. Alas, it seems that things have not been going so well for him of late. There are reports of political unrest and a discontent among the populace. Another kingdom with problems. Something tells me we're not about to walk into another fine mess. Oh, stop being so miserable, let's get going, shall we? I, for one, can't wait to see the place. facilities. Just like all these places are like unused. Yeah, there's like 38 of them. No, 37 of them. Oh no. We'll do that before we go, and then yeah, because I don't think anyone. I don't think like this place can be upgraded yet. Ah, it's 11k. Can we get you doing any research? Nope. Where's Broadleaf? Over there. Is it quicker to go there and then sail up? Yes, because you got to jump over twice. It's better going here, because then you literally have to go up and slightly right. So yeah, boat. You've apparently been upgraded. Oh, it's automatic, isn't it? The jump. What are these 3 points? 1, 2. Do not tell me you have to jump from either there or there, and you can't just get across here. Oh no, it's marking the points that you jump from. Oh, they're just all in between rocks. God damn it. It worked. It actually worked. A jumping boat. That's ridiculous. Oh, it just marks the places that you can jump from. No? That soul's like a cave you can get in. Glass at the minute. Oh, where from? Go away. Skeletal. Why? Level 40 wyverns. Evan Batu, you might have it slightly troublesome. Or not, because you're apparent. Evan's gonna have it probably a bit more troublesome than Batu then. We've got to jump here as well. Doom, 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 doom. A wave skipper shell. And a sway weed. What in the chuff is on this land? First off, I have the question of how the chuff do even get onto it. I'll press an X, doesn't it actually bring you ashore? Well, where's the lowest point? Or is it something later that you get? Because I'm definitely pressing X to try and come ashore, but I'm feeling like you need to get in there. And I don't see a clear way in there. So, do that later. We'll do that at a later point. All these monsters I don't want to fight. This can only be described as broadleaf, I think. Junkyard Mire tripdoor. Okay, a level 45. And I'm taking it that this place is all acid, so I'm gonna go in here quick. Because I know I did that. And so, wait, did I just say I have like... I have 3. Do that. Purely because that's for like poison and stuff. And one can only presume that acid would have something to do with poison. So yeah. Two Automium purses. Ooh. Yeah. 40. I'm seeing a 43, a 45. Please don't see me, please don't see me. I really do not want to fight you. Or you too. BL Astra. No, 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 no. Oh, you're 41, sure. And of course you bring 2 over 40 Qs with you. Are these poison or are these lightning? That'll be a last out of here. Mate, 200. Hell yeah. Went better than expected. Broadleaf. No thanks. Definitely no thanks. One can only presume this is actually broadleaf. Because I don't see any other important place looking thing around. So yeah. Now, can this place have more save points than Hydropolis? In other words, can it have at least one? Because Hydropolis has none. I'm pretty sure. That arm's really thick and couldn't find them. Is that a trapdoor right in front of us? Whoa, whoa, what the flippin' heck is this place? Holy crap. So the tower is the main city of Broadleaf. I've never seen anything like it. Hey, I hear it's starting soon. Starting? What is? You're kidding me, right? You don't watch the news? The anti-Vector faction is holding a big demonstration. Really? Against the president? Yeah, up at the landing pad. Or so I hear. You think we should go take a look? You bet I do. A protest, huh? Guess the stories about the people here being unhappy were true. I suppose we better go and take a look for ourselves. And tripdoor. I'm seeing a shop around here, which I kind of... Wow, another pebble. Popular produce. What do you sell? Saw way cheaper than the other place. Ooh, which I'm pretty sure it's cheaper than the other place. I'm checking this one pepper and have an additional market sea of stars. Sweet. Do I want to buy? I'm gonna buy. Yeah, not 10. Let's not go stupid. I'm gonna buy 3 of them. Do I want some 6th sensors? I think I'm actually gonna buy some strong 6th sensors. Buy 6. Purely because then at least we have some, so we don't run out of MP all the time. That's what we need. I kind of want to take a look around, to be honest. Okay, there's a Swift Solutions here. That's on the next floor. Great. Or no, it's around here. Sweet. Take a quick look at that, I suppose. Is there anything I have completed by accident? Yep, copper nuggets. Take a longsword. Pretty sure I have one of them. Gunk shroom. I think Zapwing. I know where a Zapwing is. There's one right outside the Sky Pirates base. I can just respawn that one then. I don't even know why I'm doing this at this point. I guess it's just kind of one of them, like, you know, if you keep doing like a few of these every now and again, and should go up to 50 fairly soon. Okay, we need to get the 30 apparently in order to get anything else. Great. Sorry, the 32. So, what is it? 5 Zapwing? No, I don't want that. For me, yeah, we need to get Floyd up to level 9 for that. So that'll be one that's kind of over time. Grimtroll, Prangers, Goose. Oh, I don't have a longsword. Oh, I sold it, didn't I? I think I sold it. I know where there is one of you. I know where that point is. If anything, I'm actually tempted, because we have a warp door to get back here. So getting back here is actually not going to be an issue. How many warp points are there? Oh, there's 5. Jeez. Don't tell me there's like 5 layers to this place as well. Watch it. Yeah, 5 warp doors. 1 in each, or 5 trip doors. 1 in each layer. One's gonna be down there, I can tell you that as a fact. Bet you one's down there. One's probably on the landing pad. In fact, I'll probably tell you. Yeah, one's by, or apparently near the objective. I'm wanting to go back to the Sky Pirates base though for a second, because I know that there's a Zapwing there, and I forget if it's got 3 or 4. I forget if it's got like, I forget how many it's got in it, but I know that there's one that hangs around right outside the Sky Pirates base. So, I want to get it. See, there is. Zapwing. Ah, it's got 3. It's actually handy. Mate, whoever just launched that fireball, congrats, you just annihilated all of them. Then. Was that? How many was that? Out of it. Oh, it's a 5. Sweet. So, one more quick reload, and we should have the mission done. Yes, this is how I'm actually doing this mission. Why? Because then it means we've got another citizen forevermore. And yeah, I don't want to end up like we did just then, where we had to grind like 10, but instead of it being 10, like it being 25. Because I'm not gonna lie, that was actually getting kind of stupid. Imagine using the wrong thing. Oh, damn it. Right, so we'll go back to the place in here. It's kind of upsetting that there's not swift solutions at Evermore, because that'd be helpful. Well, you know, it is what it is. Hi, welcome to the Redwood Retreat. Sorry, you put on it. No. Not at the minute. Also, yeah, I do kind of notice the stream's been, you know, not really, or not all, kind of been stuff that they usually are. Like, they've not been like full of stuff that, you know, they usually are, with like story and, you know, all that. They've kind of been more side stuff, but it has got to that point now where he's gonna start mixing in some of the, you know, stuff that's not in the main story, because it's one of them now where it's like, I do kind of want to stream the whole of the game. Yeah, it's definitely in, and this next one's definitely in Hydropolis, but I don't know where, so I'm just going to equip it and then go back to Hydropolis. Cool. But yeah, it's definitely got to the point now where it's like, I want it to kind of be, I kind of want it to be so I stream everything, you know, so it's kind of like at least everything's there. But the only thing I probably won't stream is when I'm AFK for King's Guilders, because it'd simply just be Evan stood there doing nothing and me in the background playing other games, not playing CTR or something. You're okay, any weapon related, so you're going in, I can think of one that you can go in. If not, I shall make one. But yeah, that's the thing now, it's like, a lot of these, I'm not going to say all these streams are going to be like that. I'd probably say the odd 1 or 2 streams is going to be more focused on side kind of quest stuff, rather than being focused more onto, no, it's going to be focused more on side related stuff than the story side of stuff. Yeah, because I know we're like, I think we're about halfway into the game, but you know, with like now, with the next upgrade being like, oh, you need 50, like, you know, you need like 50 citizens and like 45 people, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure. At least I'm pretty sure, so let's have a quick look. Yeah, like, oh sorry, 35. Yeah, so like with the next Evermore castle upgrade being like 50 or more citizens recruited and 35 or more facilities, I don't want it to be heavily focused now on just being you know, it's one of them now where I don't want it to be focused on being, you know, just one thing or just another thing. I'd rather have it focused on kind of one or the other. I know today's kind of been one of them where it's like bit of side stuff and a bit of story, but to be honest with you, we kind of needed to do the side stuff anyway, otherwise we weren't going to be doing any more of the story. It's like, you know, we kind of needed to do, you know, the castle upgrade, which I guess you could class as a side kind of thing, but you could also class as a kind of main kind of story thing, because you need it for like a part of the main story. But it's also one of them of, you could class it as either or, because it really is either one. There's not really one or the other that you can focus it on, which, yeah, I think it's good that you can do it like that. Which one do I want to do? Got that. Control to help shit move more quickly. 50 minutes, 45. They're about the same. But you know, that's kind of how it is. You know, I'm not gonna focus. Like, yeah, I'll probably do the odd stream from, I'm not gonna say here on out, but I'm probably gonna say, you know, I'll do the odd stream here and there where it's a bit of both, because I ain't gonna lie, there is probably going to be the odd stream now where it's a bit of both, because I know I kind of want to, you know, get the whole game on camera and get my whole time playing the game on camera, you know, on stream, which means, you know, I'll probably be streaming it, would I say a bit more than Battle for Neighborville? Probably not. I know I haven't been on the game in a couple of days, but that's purely just because I wanted somewhat of a rest from it. But, you know, it's just one of them. It's like, sometimes it's good just to play other games for a bit and then get back to some games. And I'm putting Peelys in there. Oh wait, isn't Artisan's Arm needed or something? Oh, it's not, is it? What was it to level up this place? 4K King's Guilders. God damn it. Yeah, that's probably how it is going to be from here on out, you know. There's probably going to be the odd one where it is a bit of both. Because, you know, it's just how it is. What's Thormius? Hubble Bubblery. I'll put him in there now. But that is how it is. There is now probably going to be the odd stream where I do a bit of both. You know, I do a bit of story and a bit of side quests, because I'm wanting to capture my whole time with this game on camera. You know, I'm not wanting to get like half of the time that I have with this game on camera. You know, I'm not wanting to get just a small bit of the time that I have with this game on camera. I'm wanting to get as much as I can, like, with my time with this game, as I can. You know, basically what I'm trying to say here is, I want to get all the time I have with this game, you know, that I can get on camera. I'm not gonna, you know, go, you know, I just don't feel like getting, you know, I don't feel like streaming the rest of the game, I'm just gonna grind it out. I just ain't gonna do that. If anything, what I'm gonna do is just say, you know what, I ain't enjoying the game at the minute, so I'm just gonna put it aside and then focus on it a bit later down the line, because that's probably what I'll do with some games. You know, it's one of them. if I'm not enjoying a game at a specific time and I want to, if I'm not enjoying a game at like a specific time and I want to enjoy it, then I'll just put it on hold until I can enjoy it again. It's what I do with Persona 5, which is why it's taken me like a year and a half to finish that game and I still haven't done it. It's one of them where it's like, I want to be able to enjoy the game, so I'm gonna play it when I feel like playing it, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna just not enjoy a game that I want to be able to enjoy and sit and play through, kind of, as long as I'm not gonna sit down and play a game that I want to enjoy when I can tell that I'm just not going to enjoy playing it. It's just not what I'm going to do. And it's not like me saying, oh look, I can get bored pretty quick, although I can, but it's kind of not the point. It's one of them where it's like, if I want to enjoy a game, then I want to enjoy a game. It's one of them. If I'm not going to enjoy a game, then I just won't play it. But if I want to enjoy a game, then I will play it. Where are we putting this on back to? So it's Spicy Platinum Max. But that's kind of the thing with this game. It's like, I'm wanting to enjoy it, so as far as I'm aware, I'm going to play it pretty much as and when I know I'm going to enjoy it, which I know at the minute might seem like every day, but I do enjoy all the games other than just this one, surprisingly, to the channel. It's like last night I was over on Twitch streaming Overwatch because I decided, what, I've had a couple of I've had a month or two away from that game. I feel like going back and playing it now. Top landing pad. That's kind of like how it went. I had a month or two away from that game. I did it with Garden Warfare 2. I uploaded a video basically saying, look, I ain't enjoying the game at the minute, so I'm just not going to stream it for a couple of weeks. And yeah, I said it, but I basically, in that video, I just went, look, I ain't enjoying the game at the minute, so I'm probably going to stream it for a week or two. And to be honest with you, I went back to the game enjoying it more than I did for about 3 months. In fact, if not longer. So it kind of just goes to show that, sometimes taking a break, like even Overwatch last night, I actually really enjoyed playing I played it for like a solid hour or two before that stream as well last night, and it was like a, half an hour to an hour stream, and usually I don't play that game for more than about half an hour to an hour anyway. But just streaming it last night after I'd taken like a 2, maybe 3 month break from that game. It's like, after taking like a 2, maybe 3 month break from Overwatch, I'd really enjoyed it. I hadn't played it since like Christmas, when the event was out. So I mean, taking the break, and actually I can tell you that it was there because I had a Christmas skin, and I only got Overwatch on it because I only got my Xbox last year, and I got Overwatch on it like 2 days after I got it. And funny story, I got a sealed copy of Overwatch Legendary Edition for 1p more than it was pre-owned. Yes, it was £99. No, it was £19.99p pre-owned for the Legendary Edition, or I could get a new copy for 20 quid because it was on sale. I've got a bit of hair sticking up at the back and I don't know where my comb is. Damn it. Only issue with my hair, I didn't get it cut since like when was it? December 17th, so it's long as anything, and I refuse myself to cut it because I know what could come out of that. Who are you guys? I haven't seen you around the company. Sorry, but could you be... but things could... about to get dangerous. You'd better leave. We were rather hoping to go meet with President Vector. What's all this about exactly? Ha. Meet with the President? I don't think that's about to happen. Anyway, I'm Bracken Meadows. I'm Chief Engineer here at Broadleaf Industries. I'm the one who gathered all these people here today. We're going to try and make President Vector finally listen to what we have to say. We've got to get through to him to make him hear what the workers, what the workers this company relies on, and have to say. Golly, he hasn't been the same since we started developing the perpetual fission reactor. He doesn't care about anything except finishing the damned thing. Not even his employees' lives. Something like 20 people have already collapsed from overwork. These conditions, they're unacceptable. What kind of leader would do such a thing? Hey, Bracken, he's back. Alright, let's do this. Look.
What is this thing?
Presume that's what he looks like. Appropriate reaction, Tony. Got that. Oh. That's not good. We're fighting all these, like, massive kingmakers, right? Why isn't Lofty as big as them? I mean, Lofty's a kingmaker and he's midget compared to these kingmakers we fought. President. Changed you already, mate. No, March was last month. It's April now. Oh, great. Icing on the flipping cake. Snake Features is back. Ugh. DeLorean, can you just leave it like 5 minutes, please? Oh, great. Oh, look, wouldn't have guessed, that's a Kingmaker. And we're about to have to fight it, aren't we? Yep, because DeLorean's just made off with the King's Bond and the Kingmaker's still here. That was DeLorean. Yep. Snake Features was here again. Damn it, we're too late again. Thanks, Snake Features. Gotta kill another... No, gotta slay another Kingsmaker again. Bracken, we've got to get out of here. Yeah, I guess we do. What are you doing, Bastion? Really? How dare you disobey me? Yeah, that Snake Features kinda took your King's Bond, so... I definitely would not do that. And you just annoyed it. Well done. Could you do that to a Kingsmaker? And you've just annoyed Bastion. And not the robot kind either. I think the scary thing is we've got to fight that thing at some point. And Zip's just lost control of it. Because Snake Features decided to turn up in the wrong time. Looks like Bastion's gone. Bastion, Kingmaker of Broadleaf. I had not thought we would actually see the creature for ourselves. Hey, you said you were here to see President Vexor, right? Yes, that's right, I'm Evan, King of Evermore. God, try saying that. It's a new kingdom in the Heartlands. I mean, I can say it, but, you know. Not quickly. We have come to ask President Vector to sign a pact with us and join our union of friendly nations. Wait, I think I heard about you guys. Goldpaw and Hydropus already signed up, right? Now you want us on board too, huh? I guess I don't need to tell you this, but no, now's not exactly a good time. You can say that again. If he's setting his Kingmaker on his own people, imagine what he'd do to us. He didn't used to be like that. Bracken and me, we founded this whole company with him. We know him better than anyone. It's a perpetual fission reactor. Ever since we started work on it, he's been different somehow. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw DeLorean's doing. Who or what is DeLorean? Oh, Snake Features, yeah. He's a massive snake who acts like an absolute idiot at times. No, all the time. He's a strange Damask man who's going around stealing the King's Bonds of all the world's great leaders. We saw him stealing President Vector's too. Surprised he hasn't got yours yet, Evan, to be honest with you. He pollutes people's hearts with an awful blackness so that he can control them. I'm sure that's what must have happened to the President. What? Are you kidding me? Then we have to help him. We'll help him too, of course. I'm sure there must be a way of bringing him back to his old self. Based on what we've seen and heard, it would seem that the President has been quite seriously infected by DeLorean's evil influence. Queen Nera, being highly skilled at the magical arts herself, was capable of resisting the darkness enough to that restoring her to her senses was a relatively simple task. I somewhat doubt that it'll be so easy in this case. You said that you and President Vector used to be close, didn't you, Bracken? Is there a way you could remind him of those times, perhaps? Try to snap him out of it by jogging his memory. You mean, yeah, that could work. You want to remind him of the good old days, huh? Well, this is right... Well, this right here might be a good place to begin. It's where the three of us started out all those years ago. Used to do all our work in the room right through there. It's still just how we left it. Such a place might certainly hold a clue as to how we might proceed. Would it be alright to take a look at the workshop of yours, Bracken? Sure, be my guest. Right. There'll be an item there. Can't climb that ladder. What's that here? This brings it back to the senses. Just play twice for some odd reason. Piece of cozy cloth, creamy cheese. Sweet. I guess it seems kind of small when you compare it to the offices we have now, but everything that grew into the broadleaf ink we know today started here. Yeah, and Zip recorded every minute of it. That guy was obsessed. Yeah, it was his idea to leave this place just like this forever too, huh? So we'd never forget where we came from. A fine sentiment to be sure. We shall have a little look around and see what we can find. Update. Memolith B. There's the inside of Evan's head. Or inside the model. His teeth are there, he's got a tongue there. His eyeballs aren't there. No, his eyelids are. BL011. Bracken, I found this. Is this anything important? It's a memolith. Pretty old one. Must be left behind from back in the day. What's a memolith? Well, you take a crystal and run a tiny magical current through it to record visual data. Then you can run a light beam through it. Focus it with the prism lens and watch data back whenever you like. By which I mean it's in layman's terms, it's a device you can use to record memories. Golly, and can we watch them now? The ones on this memolith, I mean. Sure, let's play back and see what we have here.
Hey, Bracken, there's something up with this circuit. Can you take a look?
Sure, let me see. I think you're getting some leakage right about here. Okay, leave it with me and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. I can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running. This thing's gonna be a game changer for the energy business. The technology we build here today will make it better tomorrow for everyone. I can feel it.
Me too.
Wow. Wow. That was from way back in the day when we first started out. Perfect, then we can use it to jog the president's memory, right? I'd say so. A picture worth 1,000 words after all. Picture's worth 1,000 words after all. Sure would be good to have a couple more than just this one to be sure though. Are there any other memoliths from back then, Bracken? Zip was kind of hot on destroying sensitive data. If it wasn't essential to the running of the company, it pretty much all got wiped. But I took a look in the database just now, and it seems like 4 monoliths are unaccounted for, which means there may be another 3 out there somewhere. If we could find all of them, that ought to be enough to jog his memory for sure. But it seems a little unlikely that we're gonna find them just lying around like we did this one. Sure, it's unlikely, but I have an idea where we might be able to maximise our chances. Those monoliths weren't missing. Somebody probably lost them. So the first thing we do is to go where the most people are, the factory. Alright, let's head for the factory and look for those monoliths. How long has this stream been? Thanks for helping me out like this, you guys. Bracken temporarily joins the party. Badu, you might be getting replaced. $106 I'll probably go 2.5 hours today to make up for the factor of, you know, just so we can actually get some sort of story done. 42. Huh. I'm tempted to do Batu. I'm tempted to run that for a while. See how that goes. I don't think Evan's one that you kind of want to be keeping on the team for the whole game. You know what? I shall do it. I'm so gonna regret it at the end. I mean, he's level 30 and he's not even got 1,000 health. When if you look at like Batu, who's also level 30, if you look at Roland, who's level 29, he's got like 1,100 health. He's got like some of the highest health on the team, or on the party. Then again, I'm kind of happy that Tani's not really stuck around. Level 28, only got 809 HP. Yeah, we'll leave that one like that. I wouldn't mind, but for saying that, you know, I forget half the controls by attacking anyway. Oh, and she's an axe and hammer user. Oh, and a gun. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna give that to her. I'll leave Roland on the Windy Cloudburster. I think this. I'm tempted to give her the Flash Flood Axe. Can we just kind of change the order of them out? You just can't even change out like characters. And then I was going to see if you could see his eye, like the model for his eyes, or something, but evidently not. Right. See, we're wanting to go up, but I'm also kind of wanting to go back to. So I feel like we'll have to kind of get this place to sign the pact before, you know, you can get any more people from Swift Solutions. I feel like that's how it works. Yeah. It looks like you've got to get them to sign the pact before you can get any people from that said place, which I kind of just wanted to check on, or, you know, see if that was the case, because you know, we did kind of end up getting like 2 people before doing it anyway. So, you know, getting the two places before actually, you know, getting, was it gold? Well, we ended up getting gold poor and what do you call it, Hydropolis, before doing any of the Swift Solution stuff, which is why I kind of wanted to double check if it was a case of, you know, you've got to get a place to sign the pact before you can get anyone from that said place in Evermore. So it looks like we're you know, going to the point where, you know, we can actually get more people from Swift Solutions from Broadleaf, or, you know, basically just get until we can get some more people. Do we want to be going up or down? No, we want it to go down, I'm pretty sure, or to Midtown instead of Uptown. Or do we want to be going, or do we want to be going up all the way? I don't know. I'm kind of as well just like exploring each town as it goes, because, you know, there may be some that, you know, or something of notable interest that is, or, you know, that is needed. Don't know what chuff my voice was doing that. You know, there might be something that, you know, is needed later on down, you know, around like a certain point in the story that, you know, you might not know where it is, and it might be in a town, and it might just be in like one piece, like one little corner. So it's one of them. If, you know, I feel like if we explore the places now, it may actually help in the long run, which is kind of why I'm exploring the places now rather than later. That's the elevator. I'm presuming we want Uptown then for the factory, because off the move. You're not being very helpful. Damn it. Save your sword. Oh, it's a 120. Although I want Spirit Grid for Meander right now. Gravel. I'm not gonna buy another one. I mean, you've already got one. Oh. Is it Leander I've got on the team? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm tempted just to get an Evil Eye wand for Leander. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Save his sword. I might buy him one. Might buy him a Saviour sword instead of his Wolfram sword, because then at least, oh, 8272. I'm just thinking, would that be any decent instead of what Leander currently has? Or do I do Wolfram sword? What does Evan have in the minute? 25. I already have some cybernetic boots. Oh, she's got one. I'm tempted, you know, for Evan, actually. Purely because then I'll give the waterproof sea breeze sandals to Leander, which will then give him some decent stuff anyway. I think I'm gonna. I'm only thinking for Evan because of how low his health is compared to like everyone else. I'll do it like that. That was the better option, wasn't it? For Evan and his swords. Yeah, it was. And then on Roland we can do that. Not that I'll use Roland for a while, because I probably won't. But it's just nice to have, you know, like it's just nice to have like the people that you don't have equipped. So like at the minute, like Roland, Tani, and Batu. I'm trying to just keep them with some decent stuff in case it's more of a case of, I need to like hot swap them out, isn't it? Didn't see that earlier. So if anything, it's really just more of a case of efficiency. Just in case I do have to hot swap someone out. It's kind of like on the fly. Because I think that's the good thing about even the people you're not using getting experience. I'm gonna have to go for a toilet break. Yep. Really professional art. Back in a sec. It's one of them. Right, let's get a going again. Typically this is the one control that whenever you unplug it, it turns itself off. Yep. But yeah, just put my glasses back on, it'd be helpful. I actually had them hanging on my shirt. Because yeah, it's one of them. Shirt, jeans and slippers. And then of course pants and socks as well. But it'd be one of them days. Then again, if you're me, it's always one of them days. Because my wardrobe literally consists of shirts and jeans. I genuinely thought for a second then that said belly button then. I was like, eh? Whose stomach's been carved out now? Oh no, it said bully button. Factory security at level 5. Authorised personnel only. Wait a second while I teach our friend here some manners. Oh. Welcome fellow workers. Here's to another great day at Broadleaf Inc. Just say the word if you need the elevator. That's more like it. Wow. Let's have a great time at work today. We're all going to have a ton of overtime this week. So let's make It's a ton of fun. Would you like to use the elevator? Yep. You got it. You gotta think, what happens if the floor just lifts up? It's like you just walk in and fall down or something then. There's some pretty good song. Or some pretty good tunes. If this is full of workers, then where are all the workers? Hang on, wait, what? I got into Minecraft Dungeons closed beta. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Guess what I signed up for it on? PC. I'm an idiot. Should have done Xbox. Or, no, it's not on Xbox, is it? Idiot. It's only on PC. Well, that game's gonna go one of two ways. I'm gonna burn my computer or... yeah. You tell her what? Which the vicinity how now? Thanks to the database, we know the serial numbers of the memoliths we're missing. So if they're here, we should see them soon enough. Oops. Looks like I'm getting a reading already. It's someplace nearby. It's coming from the archive over there. But the whole factory's on lockdown. We need to fire up the boilers before we can get in there. Come on, I'll take you to the one floor and so on. I'll send you the floor plan, so if you get lost, you can check your map. Well, thank you. Oh. BL Blade bot? BL8 bot? Yeah, no thanks. I'd be back facing and running away. 5 steely nuggets. We've gone from having like 15k to having like 2k. Great. In other words, I'm broke again. You know, we're broke again. Over a month ago. Damn it. It's taken a month to get this far. Damn it. Yeah, then again, we had the period where like I'd play for like an hour and then not play for like 2 weeks or something. Which is how, in the early stages of this whole thing, I forgot what happened after each stream because I didn't stream it all in like a day. If you look at the save files, in fact I think if we look at the save files, there's still one from when we started it on like February. Yeah, look, the 23rd of February this year, and then it went to the 15th of March, and then it went to the 28th of March, and then that's when it started picking up with like the 9th of March, 29th, 30th of March, 31st of March, 1st of April, 2nd of April, 3rd, oh no, not 2nd of April, 3rd of April, because I didn't stream on the 2nd of April, because yeah, I just wanted a day off, until I decided I was bored and started to stream some Overwatch on Twitch. Do I need to go lower? Funny, you know what? We have one right there where we need to go. So I think I might actually end the stream here. How long has it been going for? I know it's not all been like main store. You know when you forget what YouTube is in a folder. I'll tell us 5 minutes. We'll do some more stuff. 9k King's Guilds. Sweet. Does this stores have 20 things? Sweet. Some iron nuggets. No, not that I have like 30 odd of them now. Right, what is it to upgrade? Oh yeah, you're like... I can upgrade you again? I get 13k King's Guilders an hour. You're only 10 grand. Oh. I need 400 King's Guilders in order to level up the store capacity on this again. It is tempting. What did it go up to? 30k. So it'd actually take 2 hours to fill it again. Because it used to take like 2 hours to fill. Or something mad like that. That's 100k! Look at the amount of influence you get. What's that, like 2 mil influence? Yeah, 2 mil influence. Great. We need like 400. That goes up at some speed. I should be 400 next. Sure. Mate, you're getting some iron nuggets from doing it. Like getting that. 400. Like, you actually gain some stuff from doing all this. There you go. Manage kingdom. Expand coffers. Yes. I went to no, idiot. Would you look at that? We can now hold a 30 grand King's Guilders. I.e. it takes like... Let me do the math to figure this out. It takes like 2 hours and about 30 minutes to fill. Yeah. What? Wow. My mate sent me a photo, it's actually pretty funny. But yeah. Shouldn't you... Oh, you're almost done. I thought you should almost be done. And lo and behold, I was correct. I just finish it now. Wow. Right, can you finish any quicker? Please. Personnel. I don't know, I'm looking at personnel. There's not really a lot in the personnel side of it all that we could upgrade. Did I set you off on some research? No, apparently I didn't. Annoyingly. Improved party member experience. Improved party member experience. I can't speak. Telling you, man. It's kind of just figuring out like what stuff to like set up. I don't get me wrong, I know I'm setting this up, Arenella Square. I know I'm setting that up probably next. Simply just because like the amount of influence boosts it gets you, and B, it'd only take like an hour and a half ish to get the King's Guilders for it. Actually, that'd take like 2 hours, wouldn't it? Damn, I forget. Yeah, it'd take about 2 hours to get the King's Guilders for it. So I mean, really, I could, you know, like, it's more of a thing of, you know, oh, I get Aranella Square, I can level up the coffers again, or expand the coffers again. Huh. Like I say, off camera, all I'm gonna do is probably expand both Evermore and then get some citizens, because to be honest with you, that's probably the most boring parts of it, you know, just sitting AFK. Thanks, voice. Had to crack again, didn't you? You know, that's probably the most boring part of it, just sitting AFK, trying to get, you know, both, or, you know, trying to get King's Guilders to expand Evermore, and then trying to do, like, the missions, or, you know, the missions with Swift Solutions so that you can do it. But with the way Swift Solutions is at the minute of, you know, we can't really do anything. Oh, you know, we can't really get anything from Swift Solutions at the minute, personnel-wise. It'd probably just mean doing the side quests that we have. Which, I mean, not an issue, I can do them, but it's like, what I'd probably do off camera is like that side quest, and then that. Obviously I'd Google the stuff for that, but you know, that's just kind of a given, you know. And then this, it's just one of them. It's one of them where, you know, I'll probably end up doing more of it off camera than I do on camera. What was that? Oh, yeah. That was the delivery stuff, I think. But that's like what I mean, isn't it? It's like all these, like there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 19 here in total, but 2 new that we can get. I'll probably end up doing these 2 off camera, and then doing, like, getting these 4 done. But, you know, it's one of them now of, if I'm right about the whole Swift Solutions thing, of, you know, we actually have to finish, you know, we have to get this place to sign the pact before we can get any from it. You know, if it's a case of, you know, we have to get Broadleaf to sign the pact before, you know, we actually end up being able to even get the, or get anyone from Broadleaf, then, you know, so be it, we have to, you know, get them to sign the pact before we can get anyone from Broadleaf. Meaning that, you know, the off-camera stuff might not happen for a while yet. But it's one of them of, you know, because I'm playing through the game blind, I don't know if that's the case or anything. So it's like, if I research anything, it's because, you know, I can't figure it out, or, you know, or if it's like that King's Guilders thing that we had to do in order to get Lofty. I literally just googled the solution for that because I didn't want it to be the case of, you know, we spent like a solid 3-hour stream in that one place. You know, because it's one of them of, you know, I don't want to spend like 3 hours in one place. I didn't even get time through though. What'll be this? It's one of those boiler things you were talking about. Yeah, if we can light it, the steam it produces should start generating power. A steam engine, huh? Then we'll need some fuel. I guess you could put it like that. Evan, I'm going to teach you a spell. Listen carefully. What? Yeah, of course. I'm going to Bluetooth you the spell. You learned the Kindle spell. My Kindle's around here somewhere, actually. Tablet before anyone says anything. I don't need that. So I just need to cast Kindle into the boiler. On the boiler. Alright, here goes. Should we actually do it as Evan this time? I mean, the last one we did as Leander, then I think we did it as Roland. No, we did it as like Leander. I don't know, we might have done bridges, Evan, I don't know. Use control panels to see if you could use the gears to get us over to the archive. Dropping your map to find the control panels. Great. I've got to find the control panels. There? The blue things? I presume? Them things? Okay. These things. So now we can get down here. Yep, Leander, sir. Ah, and she's back. Sweet. I should have bought some sword away. Great. Guess what I now don't have any of. No. I'll be downgraded to just about anyone that can have one. Claim boss experience. Nope. Oh my god, can Drip Guard pendants go away? The amount of them that I've sold. How many pebbles do we have? 73 pebbles. You can't even sell things. So I made... Sweet. Sea Silk I need another one of. But I can't find one. Just do that. Wasn't really that helpful for that way. But what are we looking at for down here? Almost helpful moves. So we need access over there. Which now leaves... Oh, I'm an idiot, that's how you get one of the chests. I'm thick, hang on. And by chests, I mean that chest there. I need to activate this one to lower that. because... Yep. Complete. Right, just want to heal up quick. Ah, damn it. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use the strong. No, it's not that. Great. Ah. Never mind. We can just deny the save that. You're gonna tell me that's something really good, isn't it? You're gonna tell me that that's something really good that I want.
Hey.
What's that? Oh. Well, we can't even go down there. So we need to be in here. Cool, this place is a mess. Yeah, when the treehouse finally went up, they moved our old offices over here. And this place wound up being where they dumped a bunch of the old records. Alright, let's dig out that mammoth then, shall we? By my guess this is it. You ever wanted to look inside Leander's model? You can't really because he's a bit too tall. Yes, he is bald under that head. Under that hair. I knew I was right. Go find me. Is the headache saving killer app the world's been waiting for. What kind of weird name is that? Never mind that. Let's watch this next mammoth. Oh. Ooh, really? So he's the maniac that we saw at the computer the other day, at the end of the last chapter. It doesn't make any damn sense. The figures for the perpetual fission reactor, they're all over the place. I'm sorry sir, but with the prototype in this state, it's just not safe. I don't want to hear it, just fix it. We need to finish that thing. We need to finish it now, I don't care what it takes. Yes sir. My head. Ugh, never mind that. We'll never get the job done if I let this slow me down. Nobody takes a break, not me, not anyone. We will work all night if we have to. It's like overtime. Yeah, have tomorrow off. Just work all night tonight. Alright. I'm getting a signal from the next level up. That's the smart stick lab. You can tell us what exactly a smart stick is. On the way. Okay, let's get moving. Great. See, half me wants to find out what's in there. Half me also wants to find out what that thing is. Because that thing looks like something. Is it? Oh no, we have to go this way anyway. Not gonna lie, she's kinda slow at attacking. But she can deliver damage. I didn't even see you here. I still don't know how you fight the incarnate things. There's something on these gears. Under this one. But I don't know. It looks like something important, but evidently it's not. Roland's journal's been updated. I got Roland's the one keeping a journal of this whole adventure as well. Ganged up on like 4 wyverns right there. Oh no. $600 damage. Yeah. Do you want to stay on the team? Because to be honest with you, the damage you hit, what's her name? Bracken. You might just want to stay on the team. You know, you might just be staying on the team. In my opinion. Look for the Memoliths in the Smart Stick Lab. Memoliths in the Smart Stick Lab. She still hasn't told us what a Memolith is, or what a Smart Stick is. Yeah, I'm smart. She hasn't told us what a Memolith is. Yeah, she has. Basically a video. Right, so we have to restore power to this bit. Alright, time to get to the boiler on this floor. Time to get the boiler on this floor fired up. Boil on this floor fired up. There. These red cogs are the first of their colour that we've seen. No, they're not. Gas in the security measure. You can only control them with a panel of the same colour. It was Zippy came up with all this stuff. You know, he said it was so that only people smart enough to figure it out could get in. Oh great. Thanks Zip. I ain't getting in. It's probably pretty simple. Great, so it's a blue one, that's a red one. And there's a it's a BLA bot 2, BL Eugen bot 2, 2 of them, right. Great. I really don't want to have to use it, but I think I'm gonna have to. I should really back out and get some healing stuff, shouldn't I? Wow. Yeah, I could see that happening. Oh, you better pull in Claude. He never just gained 1,000 health. Heal, heal, heal.
Show me your power!
Damn it. Yeah, be backing out and buying some heals. So yeah, about that. Never expected it to go that way. I think I'll be back out and getting a few heals. Because you cannot avoid them. On entrance. I want to buy them from Broadleaf as well because they're 50 each, and I think in Goldpaw they're like 100 each. So basically get more for less. And considering we only have 3k, more for less is kind of the deal that we need. Or kind of the stuff that we need right now. Boop boop beep boop. Hi and welcome to the popular produce of your server today. I'm ready to take your order at any time. Yeah, basically don't 30. I'm gonna go use 10 or 40. No, I'm gonna do 20 of these. And then do 6 of these. I can't even buy one of these. There are like 4 of them. I'll do like that. Sure guys, I think I'm actually going to leave the stream here for today. Purely because it's 12. We've been live for quite the time this morning. How long have we been live? Yeah, like out 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream here for today. Purely just because time and all that stuff. It's been a good stream today though. You know, got a fair amount of stuff done. So I mean that's all good and stuff. It's actually surprising, like once you kind of get into the meat of the game, how quick it can all go by. Because, you know, you don't really, like, I don't, honestly, when I'm sat here playing this game at times, I don't actually notice, like, how quick the time's going by. Because that's kind of just, like, the amount of fun that you can have with this game. I actually want to go and get them King's Guilders. From the coffers. How much did it to level up the place here? Oh, we need more influence anyway. Idiot. What's Iron on the square again? It's like, yeah. that. I'm just gonna get this research going on the helmsmanship, the high-speed stuff. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, I don't get me wrong, this game is amazing, but I think it's honestly better kind of once you get into like the meat of it. Yeah, like, so once you kind of get into like, or basically once you get past like the whole Cloud Coil Canyon part, then the game starts to really pick up, and once you start setting up Evermore and you get that going. But I'd say, if anything, I'd probably say like the one part of the game I haven't enjoyed so far is probably the start of the game, because it just felt like it dragged and all that. And apart from that, it'd probably have to be setting, or, you know, getting more citizens for Evermore. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the Swift Solutions missions, because, you know, you can just jump on and do a few of them, and then, or, you know, you can do a few of them and then leave that, or you know, you can literally just do a few of them and then carry on with a bit of the story. So it's one of them, if, you know, you can do like, you know, like, depending on which ones you've got, like, you can probably do like 2 or 3 and then go and do, say, like an hour of the story, so it works out. So it's like probably roughly about, I don't know, half an hour to an hour on the Swift Solutions, and then like an hour of story, which, to be honest with you, is probably how I'm gonna probably try and balance it out for a while, because I can definitely see Evermore needing another level up or another level up for the story. So I've got a little rope bracelet thing, and it's annoying because I used it once or something, and I've never managed to get the ends back together, because you can't. It's one of them that, you know, you can tie up, and then you can just like undo all the rope if you need a bit of rope for something. But yeah, like, I'd probably say the only kind of issue with it is finding a good balance between doing the story and the Swift Solution stuff. Because, I mean, even if, you know, I take a quick look at the Swift Solution stuff I've got, you know, like the meat jackpots, the Grimtrail Prangers, like these ones, like defeat Grimtrail Prangers and Goos and all that, like, they won't take long, like, at all. It's more of a thing of, you know, just finding them. I'd probably say finding. Is it a longsword I need? Oh, I can make one, but I won't have any cash afterward. Do I want to make one? It'd be good. But yeah, like, I'd probably say the only thing that I have with the game is finding a good balance between, like, you know, once you're into like the meat of it and it starts picking up and stuff in pace, I'd probably say the only issue I have with it is finding the balance between, you know, having a decent amount of story to a decent amount of, you know, like the Swift Solution stuff. Because don't get me wrong, like, the Swift Solution stuff's good. Like, even if I'm just like sat here kind of talking like to you guys or something about like the game or something, or, you know, like this game or something else, the Swift Solution stuff is good, just as, you know, something to do in the background, because it doesn't affect the story, it doesn't affect anything else. All it affects is, you know, the stuff that I have done. And like, even some of these, you know, it's like Plain Cloth, I've done that kind of on stream. So like, some of these you do anyway without even noticing you've done them. It's like, or if I not all of them, but it's like, now, just from the ones I picked up then, so there's what, 12, 20, what, 26 tokens of gratitude right there. Just like, really, there's not really anything that you have to worry about. I mean, it's just, like, this is just good if you just want to relax and you don't want to focus on the story or anything for a bit, or you just, you know, want to do a bit for Evermore. Yeah, I think I'm right with the whole Taskmaster, or with the whole Citizen thing. Yeah, this game's, like, the game's definitely a good game. I am kind of upset that I've left it this long to get into the game. You know, with the game being out for like a year, I think now. I'm kind of upset that I left it a year to get into it, but to be honest with you, with games, I don't tend to play them as soon as they come out. I think the only game I've played, I'll say that, you know, fine, I'll put it a different way. With story-driven games, I don't tend to play them as soon as they come out. I mean, yeah, fine, you could say Life is Strange is the exception, but I don't tend to play them as soon as they come out, you know? It's like, apart from Life is Strange, I don't think I've played any game, like, as soon as it's come out, and it's story-driven. I mean, I guess you could say the Twilight Princess remake, but that was just because I got it, and I was waiting. I mean, Breath of the Wild is not really story-driven. It's one of them. Breath of the Wild, that I had on Wii U, so I didn't really play it, because, yeah, I played it for half an hour and then realised, yeah, loading time's going to be something that show up a lot in the Wii U version. And trust me, they do. They show up like every 20 seconds. But yeah, like, it's one of them where, with this game, you can pretty much, like, apart from the story, I'd say, you can just pick it up and put it down, like, whenever. Like, there's always something to do, like, whether it be grinding or something else. Because, I mean, now, like, granted, it's not, like, solid that Bracken's an actual member of the party, but she probably will be if you're gonna go off of, like, what happened with Leander, how he wasn't a member of the party, then he was. Then yeah, you could probably say, you know, Leander or Bracken's probably like a member, you know, of the party that you can choose. You know, it's one of them of, you don't always have to do story-driven stuff in the game because, yeah, it's not all there is to do. The game makes it quite obvious that there is more than just story stuff to do. You know, there's, like, you can grind for levels, which, if anything, actually makes it a lot easier. You know, just grinding for the occasional level or two makes it a fair bit easier. You know, because, I mean, even if I look now at the Thanks for the Memolith quest that we're on, if I look at the quest now, recommended level is 38. None of the ones from, like, Cloud Coil Canyon and Bax, like Evan, Roland, Batu, or Tani, like, anywhere close to 38. I think the highest they are is, like, 30. The only ones that are close are, like, you know, Leander and Bracken, who's over, because you gain them through the story anyway. It's like, if I go to the party now, it's like, you got Batu who's 30, Roland who's 30, Tani who's 29, Evan who's 30, and they were the four that you get from, like, from just doing, like, the Cloud Coil Canyon stuff. Obviously you get, like, Evan and Roland from doing Ding Dong Dell, or Ding Dong Ditch as I keep calling it. Yeah, obviously you get, like, Evan and Roland from doing Ding Dong Ditch, but that's kind of the thing. If you go up to, like, Cloud Coil Canyon, you don't really, you know, and don't grind that much, you don't gain that many levels. You know, it's like, I've not been grinding that much, and yet they are still, like, level 30, and it's, you know, it's manageable, but, you know, it's one of them of, if Leander and Bracken probably weren't on the team, then yeah, it'd probably be a struggle, because do I grind? Nope. And that's probably the one thing I'd say that I'd change the most, is the amount that I grind, and then probably the amount that I use this tactic tweaker, because I think we can all admit I don't use it. And yeah, I want to increase that. No, I don't want to increase that again. So I don't want to touch. But yeah. Anyway guys, I'm going to stream here. Hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys later. Peace.